A lot of people have missed Jesus or have turned away from Jesus because they were introduced to a false Jesus. They were introduced to a Jesus who condemns, a Jesus who lacks power, a Jesus who only belongs to one race. They were introduced to a false image of Jesus. And if that's you, God wants to reintroduce himself to you. He just needs you to humble yourself a little bit. He needs you to be open to the fact that you maybe have been introduced to a Jesus that wasn't him, wasn't his son. Um, God is doing a new thing, and that new thing involves him reintroducing himself to people, to everyone really, because I mean a lot of people proclaim to know him in his fullness, proclaim to know the true Jesus, but they deny the power thereof. Meaning, in the Bible, Paul says that he doesn't try to persuade you by his teaching. He introduces you to the true Jesus in demonstration and power. So that's how Jesus wants to reintroduce himself to you, by demonstrating his power to you, by you encountering him. Because that's what happened with Saul. Saul was persecuting Christians. He thought he was doing the work of God. He thought he was working for the kingdom, but he encountered Jesus on the road to Damascus, and Jesus said, "Saul, why are you persecuting me?" And that's what a lot of people have failed to be exposed to. They were exposed to Jesus by way of teaching, but not by way of his power. The power of Jesus. Because after Saul encountered Jesus by power, he could no longer deny that Jesus was the King of Kings and the Lords of Lords. So Jesus wants to reintroduce himself to you in power. I pray that everyone watches this message humbles themselves and welcomes him, Jesus, to introduce himself in fullness to you, because he wants you to know him. He wants you to know his love. He wants you to know him in power. He wants you to know the truth. And a lot of people don't know the truth. A lot of people have been lied to, and God's heart is grieved by it. It's grieved by it. Some people who proclaim to be believers truly aren't, but it's put a stain on Christianity, but God is removing that stain. He's separating his true church, and people will know him by his power and not just by words. I pray y'all have a great day today. I love y'all. Bye.